Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. So this one was not on my radar at all. Huge shout out to Nothing Smith for recommending this. This was his little birthday gift. Shout out to my guy, old man. Hope you enjoy it. I have no idea who Durand the rapper or Norad is, so this is going to be our first look and first opinion on them. I'm excited about that. Obviously, we got King Crook on the track, so we have to expect this to be at least a certain caliber of dopeness just to get the feature. I'm ready to hop into this without further ado. Run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the little bell notification guy. We about to hop into this, see what it's hitting for. Is this old? That was about a year ago. I dropped on September 11th. That's an interesting observation. I wonder if that's going to come into play.
I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent, that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love you, just keep on hating. I said I'm coming for the crown, while the shit is up for taking. I'm so underrated, but I feel...
Alright, chill. This is kind of hard right off the bat, right? Alright, I like the smoothness of it. The beat's super fucking dope. No build up or nothing like that. We got right to it. And it's almost a 4-minute song, so I'm assuming we're gonna be pretty bar heavy on this. The sound was somewhere between like underground and backpacker vibes as far as like the beat goes right off the bat. Let's wait for the drop, see if that changes. I like his voice. Gives me kind of like a Joyner Lucas smoothness to it. Let's keep going now. I'm not sure who's who though. So that's probably between Durand the rapper and Norad. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments below which one was which.
I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent, that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love you, just keep on hating. I said I'm coming for the crown, while the shit is up for taking. I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent, that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love you, just keep on hating. I said I'm coming for the crown, while the shit is up for taking. When I hear these new niggas rap, I give them the same face that I make when I see black police. Confusion's what it has to be. How can you be happily harassing and hassling people who look like you? That shit is baffling, how's this happening? Man, let me quit. They want me to get on my rapper shit, but it's hard to come with the bars when there's so much fog in Minneapolis. And fuck everybody who is disagreeing with color capping. If you black, they automatically label you as some savages. And I'm sick and tired of you motherfuckers disrespecting the code. Just cause you getting rich don't mean your name will ever be mentioned with hope. But take some of that money you get.
Okay, he's nice. They're rapping on this. This is hard. I like the vibe still. Very, very underground vibes. Yeah, we're here for this. This is hard. Let me know who this is.
You supposed to help others benefiting. Maybe niggas wouldn't call you a vulture. My flow's the hottest, you niggas tried it, but overshot it. Just like them hoes who used to dig in my pockets trying to get the profit. That was back when I sold the product. But now the only time that I would ever want to hold the product is if it was Snow the product. I'm so wonder.
Let's go! Alright. Nah, I feel you on that, my guy. Let's go. That was hard body.
Shot it just like them hoes who used to dig in my pockets trying to get the profit. That was back when I sold the product. But now the only time that I would ever want to hold the product is if it was Snow the product.
I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent, that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love it, just keep on hating. I said
There's something subtly hard about this hook. I'm underrated, but I feel so amazing. Like, it's simple. There's nothing complex about it. It's straightforward, but it's just the way it's delivered or the context or something. It just sounds so fucking hard body. Like, I don't know. Like, I really fuck with the hook for it not being anything spectacular. Like, for, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing extravagant about it. It's just hard. I like it.
coming for the crown while this shit is up for taking. I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent, that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love it, just keep on hating. I said I'm coming for the crown while this shit is up for taking. I'm just an independent artist in the making. But if you gave my same words on a page to somebody they favorite, them same haters of mine would say that shit was amazing. Incredible, the way you touch my soul could reach this whole nation.
It's not even a good bar. It's a good storyline, right? We talk about this a lot on this channel the other way around. How the greats are the people who are considered the best. If you were to take their bars and put an average, like an unknown rapper and have them spit it, would you still think it was hot? Like, are they really that good at writing? Or is it like at some point are they just coasting off their name? He flipped it the other way around. He's like, yo, y'all are hating on me because you don't know who I am. If Hover said this, then you'd think it was the greatest fucking thing in the world. I like the flip. I like the conversation that it created. It wasn't necessarily, again, they're doing really good. Like, they're not anything super technical as far as like the rap schemes and shit like that. They're just talking some real shit, and I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. That was hard body. Especially on this channel specifically, he has a good home here for that type of conversation.
But if you gave my same words on a page to somebody they favorite, them same haters of mine would say that shit was amazing, incredible. The way you touch my soul could reach this whole nation. Embrace it, play it at every radio station. Place it in the playlist with no hesitation. No more skipping over me, you're missing what I'm saying. Who am I kidding? They won't show they care unless I'm famous. Been so sick of witnessing white privilege and criminals getting away with murdering in the same type of skin as me. And slipping away with no cops in the face, no guns cocked in the back, and no fucking arrest on the case. But if you black, you getting stopped, shot, and killed for leaving your own place. And just the other day, I got pulled over. Oh, and I had no registration, but she said I looked like someone who would pay it though. And got no ticket, it was free to go.
I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent that ain't no debate.
I don't know how I feel about that. The anecdotal story at the end, supporting the white privilege, it sounded very forced. Again, nothing technically good delivered about it from a rap stance. Like, I'm down with the message, right? I get the point that was getting across. It felt very forced. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that was a miss for me.
For leaving your own place. And just the other day I got pulled over. Oh, and I had no registration, but she said I looked like someone who would pay it though. And got no ticket, it was free to go.
Like, as somebody who's been pulled over a million times, I don't agree. I don't agree with that sentiment. I don't know. It seems so awkwardly placed in there. I feel like you could take the same white privilege idea and give an actual personal story that's anecdotal that would still feel hard body and well placed, whereas that one just felt kind of forced and subpar to me.
But I feel amazing. One of the illest independent that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love it, just keep on hating. I said I'm coming for the crown while the shit is up for taking. I'm so underrated, but I feel amazing. One of the illest independent that ain't no debating. I see you mad, it's okay, I love it, just keep on hating. I said,
am I the only one mad that they don't got the white and Crook's beard here? I feel like it adds a tint of wisdom.
that I'm coming for the crown while the shit is up for Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. Crooked about to paint the old Moesha. Sipping brandy on the corner, homie, it's open season. The overseers pulling us over for no good reason. I'm people watching. I saw some older geezers order pizza. I saw some hipsters snorting that cocaine up. I don't believe it, my hood has been gentrified like we in Rome with Caesar. These cowards are drunk with power. My homie rolled a blunt up.
Even contextually having the same type of message, there is a world of difference between the level of rap technique and intricacy when you hear Crook rap compared to the other two. And again, that's not necessarily a slight. That's more of a salute to Crook than it is a slight to the other rappers that are with him. But it's like it's just so noticeable. The season, when the season comes out in the pen, it makes you stand out a lot. The perfect multi-syllable matchups, the vivid picture that gets painting, and again, even conceptually, the message is still the same. It's been a congruent message throughout each of the verses. There's levels to this, man.
Cocaine up, I don't believe it. My hood has been gentrified like we in Rome with Caesar. These cowards are drunk with power. My homie rolled a blunt up, he filled it with skunk and sour. His trunk is filled up with powder, and now I'm wondering how the fuck does one get out of the criminal mindset and debt at the same time making his mother prouder. Damn.
That was hard as shit. Let's fucking go.
Trunk is filled up with powder, and now I'm wondering how the fuck does one get out of the criminal mindset and debt at the same time making his mother prouder.
That's a fucking bar. That's wild. That's the best bar of this fucking song so far. That shit was hard body. And I don't have a good answer for you either. Yeah, wow. I'm bringing that back one more time. That's one to reflect on. Let's go.
Drunk with power, my homie rolled a blunt up, he filled it with skunk and sour. His trunk is filled up with powder, and now I'm wondering how the fuck does one get out of the criminal mindset and that at the same time making his mother prouder. Damn, man, is that real? Meanwhile, people only want to rate my fucking rap skills. Before I touched a half meal, I was broke, didn't have one young buck. I know how being straight out of cash feel.
Alright, we catching those. That was good.
One day, we gon' cure all our cancers. One day, we gon' realize Sway had all the answers. For real.
Yo, Crook showed his fucking ass off on this.
Meanwhile, people only want to rate my fucking rap skills. Before I touched a half meal, I was broke, didn't have one young buck. I know how being straight out of cash feel. One day, we gon' cure all our cancers. One day, we gon' realize Sway had all the answers. For real.
This beat is crazy. Alright, let's go to the scorecard. Let's break it down. Let's see how much we liked it. I'm glad we did this one. This was dope. We smoke? We smoke. We are new and fans. So in order for me to become a fan of you on this channel, if you are new here, we gotta catch at least 3 of them. I'm gonna give them 1 for 1. I'm gonna give them 1 for 1. Target audience for this one. Yeah. I like this. I like this. Proper setting for this. This is definitely on your underground playlist. This is your underground playlist. It's something. It's not even necessarily the subject matter, but the beat and the ambience, the flow, like everything about it had that dope underground, old school. Not even old school, but like backpacker vibe. Like I fuck with that shit a lot. Bars or lyrics. I mean, I'm not going to over-glorify this one and say that it was, like, super lyrically amazing. I think part of what made it dope was the simplicity of it and straightforwardness of it and still ability to sound hard. I do think Crook carried the torch in terms of lyrical ability on this by a fair margin. I'm going to give it a 20. 20 out of 25. Best they could do, nothing trash, solid verses. Again, with the exception of the one from the middle guy, the pulled over by the car thing, I felt like that was a little pandering almost. It didn't feel like a genuine take from the life. It felt like something that was just written for the sake of being written. You take that one, literally that one singular bar out of there, the rest of it was super fucking dope, super smooth. The delivery overall, I think I'm going to give it a solid 20 again, 20 out of 25. I do think, again, Crook's delivery at the end with the multi-syllable rhyme schemes and shit like that was super smooth. But overall, it just seemed, it was just dope. There was nothing that stands out as being like super overly dramatic that no one's ever done before. But at the same time, it was all hitting. Like, it was a good song. It was a good record. Beat selection, 15 out of 15. I think the beat selection was fucking monstrous. The sound quality mixing was dope. I have no complaints whatsoever. 15 out of 15. Effectiveness, I would listen to them again. I give them a 10 out of 10. Enjoyability, 9 out of 10. I'd say it's going on a playlist. They're all playlists. Overall, I give it an 89 out of 100. Not a bad score. 89 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.